Hello, 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 and welcome to the 14th generation of this run. What's going on? Well, somebody reached out and said, hey, I have an idea for you. Why don't you play as Interplanetary Cinematics and, play as if you bought all 10 of the first cards, and then every generation after, we picked up like all 4 cards until we worked up to this 56 stack of cards in Generation 14 and see, can we terraform the planet? I have not looked at these 56 cards left yet, so I have no idea what we actually have, but we're here, and we have $44 and 20 steel, 56 cards, and we need to terraform the planet now. I don't know how this is going to go, but I'm very excited to try it out. But remember, if you have an idea, it is great if you can tell me what the idea is, tell me what the theme is, and I will do it as long as you send me like the card list. Every card in Terraforming Mars has a number on it. For example, Earth Office. Oh wow, it's a little bit laggy. Is 105. If you just send me a list, there's all kinds of sites online that'll show you all the Terraforming Mars lists. Just send me what cards you want me to tell me what corp and what restrictions, I'm down. Anyways, let's start with this. What, we only have $44, so I have to be pretty selective with where I spend my monies. And I'm trying to figure out what the best starting cards are. Maybe they had intended for me to go left to right with what they sent? I mean, so far that kind of looks right to me. So I think we go Earth Office. The only thing is that, like, obviously I want Media Group. We have an event that makes something a -4. We also have Advanced Alloys. Like, I'm looking at Research Outpost and going, how soon do I want to get that down? Like, obviously, Investment Loan is like a no-brainer. It's not a space event, so we don't need to play it after Optimal Arrow Breaking, so nothing to worry about there. And it's already $0. That's fine, we'll do it. We're going to get 15 bucks back for playing that because it's an event. So I'm looking at this Advanced Alloys and thinking, is that where you need to start? Like, is there anything else to use the steel on, I guess? Yes, there most certainly are things. So I think the best thing that I can think of is indentured workers. And we will play that. We get money back for doing it on Advanced Alloys. Then we want to go over here and get the Research Outpost. Now, 2 steel is worth $6 versus 1 titanium being worth $4. So I think we want 2 steel. I also want Earth Catapult. It makes more sense to play Earth Catapult before Research Outpost. Well, this is going to be tight. Do we have, we don't have any cards that synergize with playing tags, right? Why do I have Predators? Is that like a joke? Is that in there for fun, or is that like a mistyped number? Because it's in the middle of all of these space events. But, ooh, Regolith Eaters, that's interesting, because we can actually use the microbes we get. Search for life, okay. So I think what I want to do is Earth Catapult. Yikes, that's a lot of money. Earth Catapult, Research Outpost. We have a lot of steel left, though. And now the next thing on my list is to go up to 7 science tags. We currently have 2. If you were a science tag, you would be Search for Life. It's already free, so we know we can play it. I see viral enhancers. I'm just Inventors Guild, Regolith Eaters. How many are we at? 4. Okay. I think we just play them all. They're gonna be expensive though. Quantum Extractor. Mass Converter. Now Optimal Arrow Braking is free. So we'll put it down in case I'm gonna make a mistake. Interesting that we have like Virus, Sabotage, like all of these cards we can play now because they're free. We're gonna go destroy the Neutrals Titanium because we're gonna make money off of it. Hired Raiders, we're gonna have enough steel, I think. This is pretty spicy, I have to admit. Yeah, let's go kill their animals. We already have as much money back from events as we can possibly get. I don't want to play CEO's favorite project, but we can land claim. You know, we want that card in the future. I don't like that it kind of covers it up, though, so you don't really know that there's a card there. Okay. Inventors Guild, Regolith Eaters? Why do I have Inventors Guild if I have Regolith Eaters? So I think we get the plant because we're already going to have enough microbes that we're going to drop. For instance, we could do it with this card alone. So then we have anti-grav. Whoa. Cost reduction, bro. So shuttles for $1, I think, is obvious. Now, what I really want is to get the oxygen up. So I think that's where you want to do strip mine and stuff. Why do I want the oxygen up again? There's something over here. Oh, shuttles, yeah. Oh, this is a free science tag as well. And it gives titanium. That's a great grab. Thank you for choosing that card for me. I'm leaning towards Strip Mine, Protected Valley, that kind of stuff right now. So let's go ahead. We're going to overpay by 1 steel there because I'm not sure. Our money feels pretty precious. Arctic algae seems obvious that we need it. Ooh, mineral deposit. Yeah, we have so much steel, it feels like. Bribe committee, sure. Man, the person who put this list together really gave me a lot to work with. Now, I'm wondering if special design is 4 shuttles. Or if it's just a free event, therefore you make money. But it feels like it's for shuttles. So let's get another greenery down. And I think this is for the titanium now. So let's special design shuttles for free. Now we have the most cost reduction we can on space cards. I don't want to screw up, so I kind of want to buy Arctic algae now. Wow, look at the cost reduction. $13. It stacks in such a powerful way. Alright, I think I'm going to start playing out these space events that are free. That's going to start driving a lot of heat back. Whew. I don't know, like, is there enough? Do we have enough to do this? Like, I don't know if I was given, like, as many great cards as possible and now I have to just test it. Or like, does the math work? Where should I be putting my stuff? So this is going to be where we get the microbe. Maybe that's what Predators is for. It's a good points per animal card. I'd believe it. Alright, I'm going to start with the asteroid. Do we have big asteroid? What are my actions? Oh, yeah. And I wonder, like, extreme cold fungus. Like, why do we have that? And, like, this here, this is not a great... I mean, that's good for extra titanium, I guess. Gonna have it. Oh, we also have Deimos down. There's big asteroid. I obviously want that. Okay. I definitely feel like I'm working a puzzle right now, and like we're just slowly, like this is like a very knotted rope or thread, and I'm just ever so slowly picking and peeling the strings away, and I'm trying to count like 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm counting oceans. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Like we have 3 more oceans than we need. So obviously we don't need all of the pieces that we've been given. Something like ammonia-baked asteroid, like that's also like kind of a trap. Like we don't need that card either. So what is valuable? I think the giant ice asteroid is gonna go down no matter what. And I think it's time to start talking about plants. And I feel as though, actually, our first placement that isn't the ones that we've already done, our next placement, should probably be the capital city in this spot so that we can really use our greeneries for that stuff. It's hard for me to evaluate which is the best here, what's the order of animals and stuff, and like, because I could get animals with imported hydrogen, right? So, but I need to get to 11% oxygen first, so I feel like getting a little bit of oxygen here is a good idea. This is spicy. This is real spicy. But look at our money. We're back up to 67. And then this gets us stuff if we overdo the heat. Let's do the ice comet. I'm kind of really keen on getting these things down. Also not keen on grabbing cards. I usually love going for cards and stuff, but in this one I'm like, I feel like I've been given enough cards to work with. I don't need to go fishing for more. And then because it's modded, we might get a card that we already have, and if we play it, we'll break the game. And I'm not really running a good tally of what we've played and not played. So capital... We're probably going to do Deimos down because it's going to give us even more steel. Even something like mining expedition's good. 11%. I want to get these oceans down over here. But I don't want to overdo the oceans because we have one, like, I know I want to play this card, and I'm going to be getting one for free. So I only need 2 more oceans. This one's only $3, and this one's and this one's free. So I don't want either of these, other than the fact that we technically make money on them, but... Oof. I think we Deimos? I can't tell. I want these oceans, but I can't do them. Maybe I just greenery not around the capital for a little bit. And then I should probably just Deimos now. I know I'm going to want the Deimos, and it's going to give us more steel. It doesn't conflict with other cards. Do we want more steel, actually? I never actually, like, sat down and talked about what other steel cards we have. We'll do the nuke. Do we want the nuke, actually? Probably. I see a couple of heat bumps. Lava flows for 2 plants here. Okay. Okay. I have no idea if this is what the, you know, I don't know, author of this run had intended. Maybe it's supposed to be a really easy thing to do, and I'm just not good enough at the game. But I think we're in an okay spot. So I think, was Comet part of 1, 2, 3? No, because 1, 2, 3, and 4. So Comet's no longer on my list of want to play. Let's do the deep well heating, and we'll just overpay in steel because we did end up having more than we needed. More plants. Don't mind if I do. The fact that we have friggin'... We're doing so good. So that goes there. I'm aware that we also have mangroves. Like, do you mangroves on the steel up there? No, because we don't need steel anymore. 11%, so we're close. Time for plantation. I am thinking about the nuke. Go over here. A bunch of monies. So there's our predators. Finally. I mean, again, I don't even know if they put predators in the hand because they were like, oh yeah, you're gonna score so big with 1-point animals. Because there's other stuff like livestock, which you can get at a lower percent oxygen. Oh, but I don't have a plant income, of course. Maybe I'm just the dum-dum then. Though fish is two like degrees, right? So it's a little bit easier to wiggle. Okay. So I can finally do imported nitrogen, which is good because it's going to put microbes on my regolith eaters and my predators. And that gets us an oxygen bump. So this I would like to put on... I mean, we'll take the cars after all, but I'm not sold on it. Then we'll take 2 more pets, 2 more bears. That gives us enough for a heat bump and a greenery. If we build another city, which we can kind of afford. Oh, I never built extreme cold fungus. I wonder what that was supposed to be for. Maybe it was for the regolith eaters, but I can't be trusted with that. So this is what I'm wondering, is I'm gonna want to probably play Comet just because it gives us a heat bump. And it's basically free. Like, because playing an ocean for $0 is fantastic. Right, now we're maxed out on oceans. But getting a heat bump for $8 and then getting most of that back is still worth it. Right? It doesn't matter that we get, you know, nothing on it. We also get heat and money. Asteroid mining. I wonder why we have that. Is that just like... Maybe they did all of the math on everything you can do, and they figured out, like, you can get this many points in these places. Not sure. Nitrogen-rich asteroid is a lot of, like, TR and stuff. I never played Quantum Extractor. Oh, no, I just got Quantum Extractor and probably IO Mining. No, I got that and I got these 3 cards, I see. I don't think I'm supposed to have those 3 cards. I'm definitely not supposed to have the blue one. So I get rid of you, you, and you. I just want to pretend I never had them. Icky. I didn't pay for those cards, therefore I don't want those cards. Nitrogen rich, I think I like. Okay. Now, if we play one more space event, we'll have enough heat for a heat bump. But I don't think that's as valuable as local heat trapping. I would like to get another predator. I will local heat trap for free. What a puzzle this has been. Because I'd rather not lose 2 points. Well, it's for free, basically. So it's only losing 1 point to save a couple of bucks. What I want is a city. And I want it to go here. Because I want a greenery in between here. That's a lot. A heat bump. What are you willing to do for a heat bump? Versus just more cities and greeneries, right? Like, we could nuke here. And honestly, if we nuke there, we get a plant, and that's worth some stuff. We could build a city here, though. That's a plant. Just another city. Because this is between 2... We have a bonus greenery, though, so we don't have to worry about doing it right away. I'm going to sell most of these cards, I think. I'm going to keep the nuke just because I keep going back and forth on it. But we can't play that. We make $3 profit playing it, but we lose a point. I'd rather just have a single dollar. We'd lose money on this. We'd lose money on that. We'd lose money on this, and this doesn't give us points, and I'm not interested in buying more cards. So really it just comes down to, should I nuke the planet? Or buy, like, I think I buy a greenery. I place it here. It gives me money back. I use that money to buy the heat bump. My conscience is clear. Then we pass. And we place it between 2 cities. Done. So stick around after this. I think I'll maybe go and get the card list and the seed number, and I'll attach it to the end of this video. If you want to do this challenge, you'll know what the seed number in the card list was. I got 101 points. That was pretty fun, actually. I had a good time with that. I hope you had a good time watching it. And I'll see you soon with my little postscript. Cheers. Hello, hello. Welcome to the little postscript. I had a computer crash right after recording my video, which meant that I could not check what my seed number was, so you cannot play on the same seed. However, this is what the Terraforming Mars, one sec, let me get that out of the way. This is what the Terraforming Mars like game save looks like. I'm looking at it in C Notepad++ or whatever, and there's a series of inputs you can do to change it from this line of code, which it'll start as, and you basically just need to turn it into a bunch of rows, or you can just I hit the wrong button there. Or you can just control find and find what you're looking for, which is, oh my god, I'm making a real mess of this. Couple of things. Corporation, 7. That's what you want, because that's interplanetary cinematics. And then above that or before that, if it's still in one row, selected cards. Control F for selected cards. You'll find this whole long line of stuff. And this is what you need to put in for all of those starting cards that I was given. So I don't know the best way of doing it. They're all on screen right now. I'm not going to say them out loud. You're just going to have to pause the video and look. And there you go. That was what my starting hand was. However, you'll run into an issue if you just do this. You still have to put it back into this line, one line of text. And also very important, you have to start a game, right, to quit out of and create a save file. But after you've created that game, you need to pass all the way to the 14th generation. Because when I did this, I just did this, exactly this. See this game here. You can't really tell if you're not used to looking at it, but oh, I cannot do it. There we go. This game, I've only done the very first generation and picked cards. If you do this, you'll pass with negative 100 and whatever dollars, and you will not be able to finish the draft. You'll be soft locked in the next one because you'll pick none of 4 cards, and your money will be negative, so it won't let you go. So you go in to the game, pass until the 14th generation, quit completely from Terraforming Mars using a program like Notepad++, find the corporation, change it to 7, and find selected cards, and in the square brackets, put in the numbers I showed. Then, if you did change the layout, put it all back into one line and save. Reload the save, and you're off to the races. You can do it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you give it a shot yourself and see if you can beat the 101. Maybe I used the cards incorrectly. Maybe I didn't see the synergy that was laid out for me, but I had a great time and I hope you did too. I'll see you next time. Cheers.